What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran, and we're going back to their 1997 album Medazzaland again. But once more, I just wanted to start by saying happy Duran Duran Appreciation Day to everyone, and thanking everyone again for being a part of this journey and helping me explore this awesome band's tunes and on my journey to super fandom, which I'm not going to let myself in that door yet. I'm just going to keep listening to the material, keep appreciating, keep enjoying, and eventually I'll probably be able to apply that label without feeling self-conscious about it. Regardless, I'm going to continue through Medazzaland, and the next tune on the list is Buried in the Sand. And I keep saying about this album, no matter what happens, I feel like it will remain one of my very favorites. It just has this experimental, audacious, sonic exploration. The lyrics, as far as I've been able to gather them, are sort of wicked and sort of ironic, or they have a sort of an edgy twist to them. So I'm really enjoying the overall atmosphere. And once again, shout out to Izzy. I keep saying it, but he compared it to Depeche Mode's Ultra, and as I go through it, it really has that same feel as of a band, I think as he put it, of a band at their experimental best, just really taking risks and pushing listeners, challenging listeners to follow them to these slightly more like rarefied and perhaps acquired taste sort of sonic territories. But once there and once appreciating what they're doing, I'm just loving this album. So, but the other thing I was going to say is that the titles, Buried in the Sand, it certainly suggests potential darkness, biological creatures that require respiratory facilities. They are not likely to survive for long being buried in sand, so I think there's a potential suggestion of death, or at least a threat of loss of life, but also because of sort of iconic imagery in movies and sort of literature over the years, it's possible that it could be a metaphor for a quagmire that one is sinking down into, and that one could potentially be rescued from, either by sort of an object, be it a rope or someone's hand. And obviously that could be in a more literal sense, or certainly like metaphorical. So I think there's a number of ways you can take the title, but I'm struck by the potential sort of morbid nature of it. It does sound like it could relate to death, or at least an extreme danger and threat of loss of life. So yeah, we'll have to see what the sonics sound like. But from Medazzaland, this is Buried in the Sand by Duran Duran. Love that edgy, deep drum. It's another situation that suggests like potential danger, like on the edge of losing life. 'Cause everything has changed. I'm still lying out my hand, trying to pull you back, but you were buried in the sand. I hear strings. Exotic, like foreign territory. Feels exciting, but with a touch of danger. Ooh. Sounded like acid. I'm glad that you came along. We're here out in the end. Oh. I say goodbye to you. take me this far, but you're on your own. Yeah, like, so the narrator has walked this person to that condition and is now withdrawing any further involvement. It's like a dreamy state, but like a sort of like tense, energetic, dreamy state. That's not a 303, it's very acid-like. I mean, listen to this. Again, like, challenging the listener to sort of come to this exotic sonic territory, apparently called Medazzaland, where people might be abandoned deep within the sand. It's got like a funk band jamming sort of feel to it, like it's just going wherever it wants. Echoic sounds as it got near the end there. Enjoyed that too. I do wonder, you know, if I keep mentioning, you know, as I go through these albums and listen to more and more songs, I'm wondering which ones they might still play live. Someone commented, I'm blanking on who it was in the moment, my apologies, but they were saying generally they play like 40 to 50% of the songs at their concerts are the like songs from the most recent album they've done, and then the other half, or you know, 50-60% is songs, you know, different songs from accumulated albums. But yeah, I wonder if they ever play that one live, like what happens there. Like I feel like that could keep evolving and sort of meandering more, and I'd be there for it. So yeah, really enjoyed it. As I said, toward the end it was giving me a sort of experimental funk jam session sort of feel, but before that it was, you know, sort of edgy, and there were like I said, it felt sort of dreamy, but not like normally where you say that and you mean it's sort of like wavy and kind of sleepy. It felt dreamy as in like I was in sort of like hallucinatory state and I was trying to like find my way through this exotic land, where again it seemed like he was suggesting that the person he was speaking to was the one buried in the sand. And there were at least a couple lines I caught where it suggested like, okay, I'm not going to be with you from this point on, you know, I'm leaving you here, goodbye. So yeah, I'd like to hear it some more, but I do think there's the wicked lyrical themes at play too, perhaps emotional, so we'll have to see. But yeah, let me know what you think of that one. Let me know if you enjoyed this album as much as I've already begun to enjoy it, even though I'm not done going through it yet. So yeah, let me know what you think. Other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.